And now let's go to the National Hurricane Center, and that is where we find Acting Director Jamie Rhome joining us again. Jamie, thank you so much. I know how busy it's been for you for days now with this storm going up the eastern seaboard there. Now that Ian has made landfall, what are you keeping an eye on along the Carolina coast?
Yeah, so Ian made landfall earlier this afternoon around Georgetown, but you can see the strongest onshore flow in and around Myrtle Beach. We actually had an observation of storm surge a little over 5 feet, and it's probably still coming up a little bit. So things are going to be really nasty here in the Myrtle Beach area for the next couple of hours.
Yeah, the next couple hours for sure. I want to ask you this, because when it comes to hurricanes, it's always about the maximum winds. We always hear about the amount of rain, but very few people talk about the barometric pressure. And I'm a Miami boy, so that's something that we were talking about a lot. Ian came into South Carolina with an estimated minimum central pressure of 977 millibars. This is higher than the 940 we saw when it made landfall in Florida. Can you tell us a little bit about that? Because when people see that number, they say, well, perhaps the higher number means it's more intense. But it's kind of the reverse, isn't it?
Yeah, so this is actually a really good question. A lot of people follow the central pressure as a metric or a gauge of the intensity, but it turns out that it's not the best gauge of what a storm is capable of, because in a case like Ian, the wind field is spread out over such a large distance that the pressure, or the difference between the central pressure and the pressure around the hurricane, that energy gets spread over a large area. So you get a bigger storm, but not necessarily as much wind as if you got a smaller, more compact system.
Jamie, on that radar right next to you, we are seeing so much rain there along the East Coast. So tell me, because folks are going to be watching this in New York and Washington, and they are looking at this now, should they let their guard down because they say, oh, this is a weak system, no big deal?
You know, especially as it moves inland here over North Carolina, I think it's going to pack a harder punch than probably people are anticipating, because when you drop all this, and I used to live here, so I know really well this area. When you drop all that moisture, heavy rain, it softens or loosens the soil, and then the wind can come along and topple the trees and take out power within the area and make driving around really dangerous.
All right, Acting Director Jamie Rhome at the National Hurricane Center. Sir, thank you so much for all you are doing. Your folks are heroes there at the National Hurricane Center, keeping everybody safe. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.